Okay. It should be fine. Camera's gonna shake no matter what. But we are back. I didn't realize. I thought maybe it was something, you know, with the decibels. Maybe it was like, oh, maybe once I put it to a certain level, it doesn't, you know, really catch my voice. It catches everything else around it more than it does me. That wasn't the case at all. My dumbass just fucking broke the cable somehow. Actually, no, I know exactly how it broke. On that that last arm video where like the audio kind of starts to go into the right ear at the end. Yeah, around that time I dropped the fucking tripod. Guess that's what happens. Everything happens, and it sucks. But I mean, technically, now if you think about it, I mean, in terms of like the way the episodes have come out, technically this will be in chronological order of my split. You know, going from chest to back to arms to legs. I mean, there's other stuff involved with those days, but that's just the basic gist of the order of it. So chronologically it makes sense, but time-wise it does not. It's been like 2 or 3 days since I made it first. Yeah, that's not good. We need to be better about that. Like, I totally could have made something. At least like 1 or 2 things in between that, even if my mic wasn't working. Because it's not like I'm going to need it when I'm like at my own house. The camera feed already comes through pretty nice even without it, but I use this mainly just because it gets pretty loud, and you know there's a lot of distance that needs to be covered between me and other things. So, you know, also the mic setup is a little jank right now because I got 2 different cables. One, I got the regular USB that converts to a lightning cable. That's the one that I had before, and my pack came with 2, so they already knew that I'm gonna fuck shit up. But this one that I'm using currently is it's a SC15, I think, SC15 or 16. But it's basically just, you know, like a kind of like bungee cable with 2 male ports on each side. One I connect to the receiving end of the mic, and then the other end goes into my phone. But obviously, you know, since I have an iPhone and they don't have the ports, or the female ports for the male ports anymore, I had to get, well, not had to get, I have an adapter for all that sort of stuff. So a lot of audio stuff. I do like it though. I like messing with audio. I like messing with video, visuals, stuff like that. That we can talk about another time. Right now, we're trying to talk about the lift. So, pretty average leg day. Taking my pre on the way there so that it's a pretty decent drive. It's like a 12-minute drive with easy traffic. Sometimes it can take a bit longer if there's a lot of fuck faces around. Yeah, pretty average leg day. Still doing what I said I was gonna do, where for these next few leg days, I'm not gonna do it all the way into the end of the bulk, but for these next few good amount of leg days, I'm gonna do less on the quad side and do a bit more on the hamstring side, so that, because I'm not really looking to even them out necessarily, I'm just looking to have it be a better proportion, if that makes sense. Because when you see big guys, you know, like they do like the side poses, they, you know, pin their leg up and stuff like that. You know what I mean. But when they do those, and you can see the separation between how thick their quad is and how, like, while their hamstring is considerably smaller, it's still well developed, like still very well built. And I want to have that, because when I do it, obviously, you know, I'm not 250 pounds yet, which is not my goal, by the way. We're going like 300 plus, if that's what it takes. But in terms of like doing that pose, whether it's side chests, whether it's just arms, or really even just trying to show off legs, from the front it looks cool, right? Because my quads are pretty good for where I'm at. But my hamstrings, I feel like, are just lacking a bit. It's not like they're bad. Let's see, fucking idiots on the road. It's not like they're bad, but they could be better. I mean, that applies to all muscle groups, but in this case, I'm worried more about hamstrings than anything else. So I'm going to be doing a bit more of that. Not that I'm not going to train quads at all. It's just going to be, instead of doing two movements, I'll just do one. Trying not to, okay, so don't get me wrong. you can still do like one movement for a muscle group and still have like tremendous progress through that. But I'm gonna do it in such a way that doesn't really allow, see, this is kind of the confusing part. It doesn't really allow too much growth, but there still is growth involved, if that makes sense. It's just the way it's trained. You'll see it when it happens. I'm kind of thinking leg extension, because I could do squats, which I will do. I could do hamstring. I could do hack squats. I could do leg press. Another leg press where you load the plates like on the sides. It's the machine one. That one I actually like a lot better, because I feel like the way that the seat is and like the way you can do everything, I'm able to get a better stretch than the previous one that I was talking about. Not that I would take it over barbell squats or leg extensions, but it is pretty fun to use when there's nothing else, or if you just want to change it up a bit. But yeah, I think I'll do leg extensions. Definitely gonna do forms of RDLs. I don't know if I'll do barbell or if I'll do the cable one like I did last time. I'm probably, well, see, here's the thing, is that the cable one is nice, but I feel like it's not a weight that I can get to where it's like heavy enough to where it's like, oh, you know, I'm failing on like 6 to 8 reps, you know. And I could put, so well, see, here's the thing about that machine though, is that you could say, oh, well, why not just put like another 45-pound plate on it? Well, I could if I would if I could. Just the way that it's built, there's like this weird like shell around where the stack is, so there's not enough like room to be able to put it on. So I'm probably gonna end up doing well, I could do barbell squats, or I could take like a stool or something and go do cable RDLs in the other room. But we'll see. Definitely gonna do hamstring curls. I am gonna do the laying down ones that we have. If I could, I would most definitely do. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I probably could go to the other gym and do stuff, but I don't know. I'm just feeling like this one for today. I think it's in terms of like just the. Oh my god. Sorry. There's tractors, there's idiot drivers, there's everything. Oh, wait, no, that's a tractor on a trailer. Still, though, it's kind of confusing. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. The other gym's kind of smallish, and I'm already, this one is closer in terms of distance, so figure this one. Why not? But, yeah, that's basically how the lift is going to go down. Do my cardio after, get some more meals in. I have been doing so much. Actually, this is like a huge achievement for me. I have been doing so much better about my meals. I mean, I'm hitting like either like a couple hundred calories below or right at 4,000, or even sometimes above. Just in that range, it's, oh my god, it's been so much easier. And you want to know what it is? It's fucking protein pasta. That shit can get you so many calories, so many carbs, dick for fat, which is a great thing, and the protein is insane too. That plus like pork, chicken, steak, stuff like that. That stuff is so good. Okay. Now, granted, yesterday one of the reasons that I got to my macros was because I ate an entire bag, not a family-sized bag, but you know, an entire bag of cheddar and sour cream Ruffles. Was that the best choice for it? Internally, probably not, but macro-wise, it was. It's not a habit that I make every day. I'm not going out of my way to buy a bag of chips like that every single day. It's like, all right, this is the 1,200 calories I need. That is actually what it is. It is 1,200 calories. But yeah, you know, doing a lot better with the meals in terms of getting food in. Because that was always like a really big factor of what got in the way of my progress is the diet. But now that I'm getting better about that, I'm gaining substantial weight. We're around 210 now, which is insane. About halfway towards our bulking goal for this bulk. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. About to pull into the gym. Let my Prius sit in for a second, and see you guys when we get started. So this is 245 for RDLs. I might go up in weight. because I warmed up until 225 and that kind of did something, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's kind of packed in here today, so I don't want to take too much time away from people trying to do their stuff. We'll do like 3 sets of this and then move on to, I did say sitting leg hamstring curls, but maybe standing will be better. I don't know. We see. We see. I think that'll be good. Definitely. We'll do 2 more sets and then move on to thumbnails.
I'm out of here.
Alright, you have a good one?
You too.
Drive safe, bro.
You be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Ooh. That pre that it took almost came back up. As cool as it would look, I don't want to have to be the one that cleans up my own vomit. I think my hands should be a little wider. I think that'll help a tiny bit. But yeah, 1 more and then I'll shoot. I'm done. Okay. So, full stack on laying hamstring curl for like 6 to 8 reps. I might, we'll test the waters first with the stack, and then if we need to add more weight, we can. Fuck, dude. I'm not one to like really complain about like heat and training, but humid heat has got to be the most fucked up shit ever. Like, not only is it hot, but you are sweating neck to balls. Like it doesn't stop. I'm not even doing anything right now, and there's just drips coming across my face. That's what she said. So yeah, this full stack, 6 to 8 reps till failure, maybe a little past failure, and then we'll move on to hopefully leg extensions. Yeah, no, I think full stack is good enough. Just maybe. One more.
Where should it be reaching? An ankle or shin? Where should it
But it's up to you.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll move on to something different. I'll do leg press, why not? So, this is the leg press I was talking about, the machine one. And this one, I can adjust to where it feels like. I was gonna use a specific analogy, but I think I'm good. Gist of it is, I have a lot more depth than I would on a regular leg press. That's just my opinion. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just because I've neglected the other leg press for so long, I forgot what it feels like. Because in terms of like hitting the muscle really well, I don't think leg press is a bad option, but something like barbell squats or hack squats, it really feels like the fucking weight of the world is on your shoulders. So maybe that's why I like it more. But nothing wrong with this. Do like 2-3 sets, maybe just two good ones, and then like a drop set. But yeah. With all this stupid fucking heat that we got, it takes like a full 3 minutes to recover before. And I mean, it's not a bad recovery time, but normally I'm able to do like 2.5 minutes. And sometimes it goes past 3 minutes. It's not very optimal. But you know, 2 good heavy sets of this, and then we'll move on to calf raises and, you know, rear delt flies. And then I was gonna do cardio after, but with how fucking dead my legs are gonna be, I'm just gonna do the sauna. That one I've actually been trying to stay longer in, because the longest I've ever stayed in there was like nearly 20 minutes. And I kind of want to get that up, you know, along with everything else. Yeah, 2 sets. If I don't throw up, fuck. 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 Yeah, one more. Shit.
And so I just get to eat, sleep, and gym. So like I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of you're in school, I'm like, pretty appropriate.
Yeah. Good. Okay. I think that's about it. Move on to the rest of the workout, calves and rear delts and sauna, then see you guys in the car.